Welcome back to another episode of a Slow English podcast with me. This is Kemand, and today's podcast is about my daily meals. In the mornings, I like to start my day with a nutritious and satisfying breakfast. Sometimes I have a glass of fresh orange juice along with a bowl of cereal and milk. To add some extra vitamins and fiber to my meal, I usually have a piece of fruit, such as a juicy peach, a handful of sweet strawberries, or a ripe banana. If I'm feeling a bit hungrier, I might also have a piece of toast, a spread with butter and jam for a little sweetness. On some days, I prefer a more protein rich breakfast, so I make eggs. I enjoy them scrambled, or sometimes I prepare an omelette filled with melted cheese and salted mushrooms. It's a great way to start the day with something warm and filling. On mornings when I want something quick and simple, I go for a toasted bagel with ice cream cheese and jam. It's both delicious and convenient. Overall, my breakfast is pretty basic, but it keeps me energized for the day ahead. For lunch, I usually keep things simple and easy to prepare. My go to meal is a sandwich, which I make with either turkey or ham, along with a slice of cheese, crisp lettuce, and fresh tomato slices. Sometimes I like to add a little mayonnaise to the bread for extra flavor. On other days, I might have a classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is always a comforting choice. I like to pair my sandwich with a piece of fruit, such as a plum, which is deliciously sweet, or a nectarine, which has a lovely balance of tartness and sweetness. I also enjoy snacking on grapes as they're refreshing and easy to eat. To finish off my lunch, I usually have a little treat, either a cookie, a granola bar, or something light and sweet to satisfy my cravings. Dinner is when I have my biggest and most filling meal of the day. I absolutely love meat based dishes. So, my favorites include a steak, hamburgers, and different kinds of chicken dishes. For sides, I typically have potatoes, whether mashed, roasted, or baked. And I always include a vegetable. One of my favorites is broccoli because it's both nutritious and delicious. I like to make sure my dinner is balanced, so I aim to have a good mix of protein, carbs, and vegetables. To end my meal on a sweet note, I always save room for dessert. Ice cream is my all time favorite, and I love treating myself to a scoop or two after dinner. It's the perfect way to finish off my day with something cold, creamy, and satisfying.